Good morning, friends. This is Pastor Mick McLaughlin with Grace Upon Grace and Ministry of Grace 25. I'm not going to come to you today with a teaching. I just want to share with you today just a thought. As we begin this week, I pray that each and every one of you had a great weekend. Particularly you were able to fellowship just yesterday with your church or either with your small group. Had a great time together. This morning, I just want to share with you a thought that the Lord laid upon my heart this weekend and crystallized it. We went up to my son's house. He moved up about an hour away from us north of here, and my wife and I, Karen, had her van filled full of stuff. We took it up on Saturday, and then my son and some other people got a trailer, and we went into the storage unit and unloaded it and brought things back to the house. And unloaded that and took a break. And as I was sitting on his back porch and looking at the woods, I began to think how great it was just to be in the woods again. You know, I grew up in eastern North Carolina, and we were tenant farmers, but I spent a lot of time as a young boy in the woods, and I enjoy being in the woods. It might surprise a lot of people, but I do. It's just the quietness, serenity of it, and I was just thanking God for His blessings, His peace. And then a friend texts and says, "Give me the address. You know, we want to bring by lunch." I said, "Oh, how sweet of them!" And so I texted them the address, and an hour or so later, they brought lunch by, and they didn't have to, and they physically not able to help move boxes or things of this nature. I'm sure they would do whatever they could do, but they did what they thought was what they could do, which was bring some food by, bring some lunch, which was greatly appreciated. And so we had some time to visit, and just a friendship there. It was just a blessing, you know, to have people to bless you in such a way like that. And then yesterday we had church here in the parsonage, and I turned the tape on and live recording on to capture Facebook, and one of the first things that popped up was a person who used to fellowship with and go to church with, and his comment was, "What a sweet fellowship," and what a blessing it was to have someone say that. And then, you know, we enjoyed the fellowship of singing and fellowship with one another at church, and then one of the church members that was attending yesterday had a birthday, so several of us went out to eat. And spend some time together just fellowshipping and talking and enjoying a person's birthday. And then as the day went on, just to give me to think, I called a friend who had COVID-19, just check on him again. And the reminiscence of the fellowship that we had, the conversation we had yesterday, was just simply this, was how grateful it is to have a fellowship, a friendship, to be together. And I began to think upon that, and, you know, that is grace. That God allows us to have people in our life that we're friends with, that we can fellowship with on occasion, that we can be together with. So I just want to encourage you this week, if you have friends, just give them a call or text them. We don't write anymore, so, you know, if you send them a note, that'll be great. But, you know, if you have a friend that means something to you, then, you know, reach out to them. And just let them know. And maybe a lot of people don't call you, but when God placed somebody on your heart, just reach out to them. Maybe in a phone call, or maybe in a text, or maybe whichever way that you can. And just let people know that, you know, you care about them. You know, Jesus said this, "I don't call you slaves. I call you friend." And no greater friend can we have than Jesus Christ. And Solomon reminds us in Proverbs that a friend sticks closer than a brother. You know, that's God's grace to us. Allowing us to fellowship with one another, to have these friendships, to be blessed in a way that can't be measured by financial means or material means, but by peace, love, and grace. So this week, as you start this week, let me just encourage you. Be a friend. Make a friend. And share the grace of God with a friend. God bless you. If it's been a blessing to you, please pass it on to someone else. If not, it's okay. If you have a prayer request, please let me know. I covet your prayer requests. I covet you praying for me and the ministry that God has for us in Grace 25 and what He wants to do with us. God bless you. You have a great day. I pray that God exceedingly abundantly bless you more than you ever could think. And I pray, above all things, that you have a grace-filled day. God bless you. Have a grace-filled day.